Hey everyone, NeoUnrealist. Well. If you sit by the river long enough, eventually you're going to see the corpse of your enemy float by. So it seems we didn't have to sit that long by this proverbial river, just a little over 24 hours from the looks of it. And what we have here qualifies as a genuine 5-alarm dumpster fire for Virginia Democrat Governor Ralph Northam. Yes, the guy who wants to bring the abortion laws of Virginia more into line with those of ancient Sparta. I mean, you ever heard of how childbirth worked in ancient Sparta? It's regarded almost universally as barbaric. So you had the baby, and the first thing they did was that a panel of elders would inspect the newborn infant. And if the child was deformed, sickly, weak, or deemed for any reason unlikely to grow up and survive the agoge, the Spartan test of manhood, and qualified to be a hoplite in the Spartan army, they made the kid comfortable and left them outside in the wilderness to die of exposure. Gee, where have I heard that before? Just Thursday, Governor Ralph Northam was making a radio appearance and said that in the case of a deformed infant surviving birth, that the mother and the doctor could have a, quote, discussion. And if the mother didn't desire the child, it would be made comfortable and nothing. What he describes in such saccharine and euphemistic terms, that the baby wouldn't be resuscitated, means in plain English that the kid would be deliberately and callously denied medical treatment, not fed or hydrated, nothing until he or she died. So surely you'd think that the governor of Virginia advocating for infanticide would be unacceptable and Democrats would seek his resignation over such a barbarous suggestion, but no. All day, all you heard from Democrats from Nancy Pelosi on down was, I don't know what he said, I didn't hear what he said, I was in meetings all day, I was at a retreat, blah, 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 bullshit. Clearly the word got out to play dumb and make no comment. Well, by Friday, what happens is a photo is made public showing Governor Ralph Northam as a 25-year-old man back in 1984. We're not talking Brett Kavanaugh Tales of High School. He was in medical school at this point. He's a grown man. There's two men in the photo. It was in the yearbook, mind you. So this was a photo that didn't just exist. They thought it would be a good idea to put it in the yearbook and share it publicly. And Northam acknowledges that he's in the photo, but get this, one of the men is in blackface, while the other man was wearing a Ku Klux Klan outfit, white hood and all. The yearbook also lists as one of the young future governor's nicknames, I'm going to just come out and say, it's Coon Man. Yes, you heard me right, Coon Man. I'm guessing he didn't get that name for, prowess hunting or trapping raccoons. Well, as that keen commentator on human behavior, the Joker, once said, now everyone loses their mind. Kamala Harris, the NAACP, the Virginia Black Caucus, one by one, the institutions and people of the Democrat Party, they call on Northam to resign. I mean, they couldn't get to a microphone or send out a tweet fast enough. So, this letting babies born alive die thing, everyone in the Democrat Party plays dumb. Less than 24 hours later, the photo from 25 years ago comes out and it's off with his head. It just goes to show you that in the United States of 2019, it is acceptable in a small segment of elite society, the far left, to call for infanticide, but a political death sentence to be suspected to have been a racist 25 years ago. Wow, what a bad week for a politician. I just can't think of a way it could get worse for this Northam guy. I mean, that wouldn't involve a corpse being found buried under his house or like a 6-year-old boy wearing nothing but a diaper escaping from his basement. I mean, this is likely the biggest self-inflicted 1-2 punch of scandal on back-to-back days that I can ever remember a major politician going through. Now, as of this recording, the overwhelming number of Virginia Democrats, they've called on Northam to resign. He's issued a stupid video where he apologizes for the photo, but he said he's not going to resign. I don't think he's got a leg to stand on. I mean, he's going to be out of there by next week, you'd have to think. No? I mean, maybe even today. There's just no way Cone Man can survive while having to explain which guy he was, the guy in blackface or the guy wearing the clan robe. That's all for this NeoUnrealist. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you're still on Patreon, you want to toss the channel some shekels, that option's still available to you. PayPal, of course, and if you're watching this on BitChute, there's the tip pledge button at the bottom of the player. If you're a Subscribe Star person, that's in the process of getting worked out. Let you know when it's out of their review process. In the end, though, if you sat through all this video to this point, you've already done me a solid, so thanks for watching.